I wanted to watch this video because this is from the CBC. And for those of you guys who are not following me over on my Funny Clips channel, we hang out with all the Canadians over there. Okay, so this is, they'd give up the right to, okay, sorry, I can't speak. They'd give up their right to vote for a more conservative America, and this is the CBC News talking to a bunch of MAGA women at a Turning Point USA. Oh, it helps to put it on screen. There you guys go. You guys can watch the video with me. I won't just watch it by myself.
Are you planning on voting in the midterms?
The people that voted for Trump are just very fed up. Both my husband and I are really disappointed.
Oh, okay.
What is the #1 motivating factor for you when you decide, who you're going to vote for?
I don't want a party that's going to tell my son he can cut off his penis.
But your plan is to vote Republican?
Yes.
Dude, they believe the craziest stuff. Oh, they genuinely believe some of the craziest stuff, man. Holy Jesus. Like, what is it like to be that brainwashed, to think that that's like that's what people are telling your son? Like, I have a son and I have a daughter. I have employees that are all across the gender spectrum and the sexuality spectrum, and not one of them would express that as a belief. That's such an insane thing to say.
Republican Party is the party of freedom.
Are they? Are they? I don't think so. But okay. Whatever you say.
These are some of the voters that Donald Trump and his Republican Party desperately need in order to hold onto power. Conservative, mostly Christian women at a leadership summit hosted by Turning Point USA. The right-wing advocacy group.
Okay, I have to ask this. You guys tell me, because Erica Kirk is like super fucking cringe to me. But do you guys think that she pulls in younger women? You think that younger women, because like she does look like the type of girl that some younger women would look at and be like, oh my god, like I like her hair, like, like the way she dresses. Not that time that she wore all black with a black hat, like she's Eazy-E or Elon Musk. Actually, that was very Elon Musk of her. But do you guys think that, like, does she pull in like a younger woman crowd? Because I'm looking at this and I guess, okay, I see, never mind. I see this is a women's only. Oh wow, that's really gotta make the MAGA men upset.
Led by Erica Kirk after the assassination of her husband, Charlie Kirk.
Love you guys too.
Turning Point is influential with young voters. President Donald Trump has credited the organization with helping him get reelected and bringing more young voters into the conservative movement.
It's such a great place to be in here in America, is being young, being a female, being conservative. They all just play hand in hand together.
It's so insane. It's so insane. It's like, what did somebody said? The best comeback to arguing with any MAGA female online is you're not supposed to have an opinion. Like that is legit. Like what the people that this person follows thinks is that you're a woman and you're not supposed to have an opinion. Like this like idea that like, oh, we get together and we get to like share like our ideas on politics and stuff. It's like, no, MAGA men don't think that you should have any opinions. We just watched that thing with Mary Lou where we talked about when the husband is in the hospital, Mary Lou all of a sudden is like, oh my God, like I can think for myself. Like this is not a movement that encourages freedom of thought in women.
But fractures in this movement are emerging. A main stage headliner is no longer backing Trump or Republicans, saying she won't vote in the midterms.
He made it seem like...
Wasn't she just on stage at a Turning Point USA? Well, that was quick.
Everything was going to become more affordable. Now the economy's worse. He promised no more wars in the Middle East, and we are in a war. So it's disappointing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Savannah Stone is a 21-year-old trad wife influencer with 800,000 followers on social media.
800,000 followers. Holy shit.
She is a rising star in Christian conservative circles, even though she embraces highly controversial fringe positions.
I'm going to start this off really strong. I don't think women should vote anyways. If somebody asked,
Oh my God. That's insane. Like I've, you guys know that when I started doing this, I was on these debates with red pill dudes, and I know about Pearl, whatever her name is, Pearl something. Or yeah, Gray Pill. Gray Pill would be able to help me out here. So I've heard this shit before. I know I shouldn't be shocked by that, but that's an insane thing to say. Let's hear why she thinks that. Let's hear why she thinks that.
I don't think women should vote anyways. If somebody asked me, if the government was like, okay, if we could have a more conservative country, if all women gave up their vote, I would gladly give up my right to vote to have a more conservative country. There's a lot of churches that talk about it.
Stone argues that women voters are too liberal, so the U.S. should shift to a one vote per household system.
Now, is that
What? Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, because these guys, they believe that the man in the house should be the only person that votes. But what about the other? What if? Look, this is a really bad economy. Okay, what if your 20-year-old son's living in the same house as you? Is that 2 votes or is that still 1 vote? Like that's an insane thing to say. Why would you ever not want to have an ability? Like, you don't have to use it. Like, if this woman doesn't want to vote, she doesn't have to vote. That's, in fact, I encourage that. If that's the way she thinks, then don't vote. Like, that's fine. Like, you don't want to vote, you think women shouldn't have the right to vote, then you don't vote. That's totally fine. But to speak for other women, and then she says, liberal women, are encouraged to vote. It's like, yeah, I was just talking about the Women's World Cup team in America. The Women's World Cup team is one of the most dominant soccer teams, period, male or female, one of the most dominant. Hope Solo is the greatest goalie of all time, male or female. And the reason that is because of liberal women in America that have fought for the rights of women to do things like voting. You wouldn't have a World Cup team as prolific as the American Women's World Cup team without people like Megan Rapinoe. That's an insane thing to say. And like I said before, if you don't want to vote, then don't vote. That's totally fine.
a hill I'm going to die on and run for office and try to complete? No. That's not my main message. That's just one of the opinions that I hold, because I think that would be better.
Also, holy Mar-a-Lago face. Holy Mar-a-Lago face. Why does anybody think that that's something that they should do to their face?
For society.
I actually do agree with her. I would as well give up my vote if it got rid of things like abortion.
She has a fucking button. You can't make this shit up. She has a button on her shirt that says classy, not compliant. She's like, I dream of being compliant. Oh God, why did I watch this video? This is a bad idea. The Canadians got me.
Spoke with several women open to giving up their own rights in pursuit of a more Christian conservative America.
My perspective as a Christian woman is that my husband and I are one flesh. I vote the same way he does, so honestly, I would be okay with giving up my
Your husband and his side piece are also one flesh, so just a heads up. And when his side piece, needs to get rid of that unwanted pregnancy, he's going to do something really unchristian, like, I just want to just go ahead and Nostradamus this shit. That's what's going to happen.
right to vote, because I know that he would represent me well.
If my husband's the head of the household, I am the neck, and we work very cohesively together. So I would imagine if he was voting on behalf of our household, I would be fine with that.
Do you think your daughter should have the right to vote?
I'd be okay if she didn't, because I also know she's going to marry.
Dude, these responses are wild. Wild. How do you know she's going to marry a dude that would how do you know that? You don't know that. Like my daughter is incredibly intelligent. 4.2 GPA, involved in multiple sports, plays in the band, the jazz band, everything, right? Very intelligent, very intelligent. Can I predict 100% that my daughter is going to marry a man that she can depend on, or even date a man that she can depend on that would vote for her best interest? No, I cannot. I would like to think so. I'd like to hope so. But can I predict 100% certainty that that would be true? No. That's insane. These people are insane.
A biblical man, that they would also be in line.
But the vast majority of women here say this remains a conversation for the fringe.
That's good.
I think the best thing that we can do is
good.
hold conferences like this to educate liberal women and hopefully sway them to the conservative side.
I think women should be voting.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give up.
That's good. That's good. I feel a little bit better. That's good.
My right to vote ever.
And most women we spoke with plan to exercise their right to vote in the midterm elections. Most plan.
Dude, what a weird cult, dude. Look at that.
Most women we
Look, dude. There is nothing on the Democratic side that looks like this. Like a picture of Obama sitting on what looks like a fucking throne with some gold shoes. Like, and obviously that's Trump. I'm saying there's nothing that looks anything like this. Oh my God. It is gross. It's just gross. Shit makes me want to vomit in my mouth a lot.
spoke with plan to exercise their right to vote in the midterm elections. Most plan to support Republican candidates.
changing room.
Most are united by their socially conservative views.
You know, it's all about the love.
It's the transgender.
Socially conservative. Socially conservative. Yeah. And she, of course, has to say transgender. Because obviously what other people do sexually, what they do with their own body, that's definitely your business. That's what you should be concentrating on. You shouldn't be concentrating on, I don't know, not going to war with Iran, or, not destroying the economy, or making things better for everybody in this country so that way people don't have anything to fight about. No, those are not things you should concentrate on. You should definitely concentrate on the trans people, because they make up 1%, 1.5% of your entire society. So that's what should dominate your day, is to think about what they're doing and what bathroom they're using.
Agenda, it's the, I don't feel like schools need to be teaching, go back to reading, writing, arithmetic.
What is the number one motivating factor for you?
Wait. Are the schools not teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic? My kid's always complaining about all the reading, writing, and arithmetic she has to do. Has she been lying to me this whole time? Oh my God.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Like, do these people legit think that like your kid gets to like period 1 and it's like trans underwater basket making, and then like period 2 is like non-binary pottery, and then like period 3 is like Black History Month? The schools need to come back to reading, writing, and arithmetic. Oh God, I'm dying. I need a break. Oh, I need a deep breath. Okay, going back.
Go back to reading, writing, arithmetic.
What is the number one motivating factor for you when you decide, who you're going to vote for?
I don't want a party that's going to tell my son he can cut off his penis. I don't want to vote for a party that tells whites they don't matter.
Wait. Oh. As a white person, I don't know, once again, maybe I'm just not in the right circles. I don't remember anybody telling me I don't matter. What? I'm When did this happen? Can somebody show me a clip of like Barack Obama just being up there and he's like, yesterday was a tragedy. Oh, damn, I'm doing Lindsey Graham. I'm sorry. Anytime I speak dramatically, I go straight into my Lindsey Graham impression. Yesterday was a tragedy. Trayvon Martin could have been my son. Whites don't matter. When did that happen? I haven't had anybody anybody. Yeah, no. I'm confused.
For Turning Point USA.
They promote bigotry, they promote racism.
Thank you, Rev.
They promote, things that we're against as human nature.
Is it because they made the Little Mermaid black? Is that what it is? It's because they took Ariel from us, huh? Dude, it's in the name. Arian. Okay, I get it now. I totally understand why they're so upset. They took the Little Mermaid from us, guys, and ever since then we knew that everybody else thought we didn't matter. They took the Little Mermaid.
Wherever this movement is headed, expect protests to follow.
You're resisting.
Are we having fun yet?
Some demonstrators outside this event dressed as characters from The Handmaid's Tale, the dystopian book and TV series, to make their point.
I have a problem with them trying to persuade people.
Oh, she's trying to trigger the right. Look at her with her Gulf of Mexico shirt on. That's the type of trolling I applaud right there. Ma'am, that's high level. Good job. Good job. I need to get a Gulf of Mexico shirt. I have just decided. This lady has just sold me some merchandise.
Their goal in life as a woman is to keep house and raise babies.
What? You want to come say something to me, sweetheart? Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Tensions here are raw. All of it yet another example of the deeply polarized politics of the moment.
Women hold up half the sky, Charlie Kirk deserves to die.
I can't hear you.
These protesters' shouts infuriating some inside the Women's Summit.
Happiness comes and goes, and I pray that you find it.
Dude, she is so psycho. Let's just see that one more time. That was some psycho shit right there.
Happiness comes and goes, and I pray that you find it.
Look at that shit. That is evil. That woman, she might have. I'm just saying, Charlie Kirk, that might not have been that kid. I don't know. I don't have any evidence. I don't have any proof. But that's some Cruella de Vil shit right there. That's all I'm saying.
Motivating others to push ahead, create the change they see.
It's a women's leadership summit.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
It's a women's leadership summit where they say they don't want to be able to vote. Ah!
I love the poorly educated.
Why do I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and check out that video on the screen now.